All right. Hello, YouTube. Another meeting of the Marketplace Addicts Anonymous. I'm Brandon. I'm currently relapse free. Haven't bought anything off Marketplace in a while, but trying hard to stay clean. So,
I'm Dylan. I was about to relapse this weekend, but the tires I was going to buy just sold. So looks like I'll keep the streak going for a little bit longer.
do you ever feel relieved when that happens? Like, now I don't have to buy this. The
If
temptation.
if it was something I didn't absolutely need, yes, but these were new track tires, which I desperately need, and they were an absolute steal. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of in my feels that these got sold before I got.
Yeah, that does happen too. Uh, so we have how many? Five categories for tonight? Five, six?
So yes, five categories. I'm doing this one a little different. So I have one car that is four of these categories. So what I decided to do was for our last category, which is the track ready car, I brought up three different kind of takes you could do on what a track ready car could be,
Hmm.
depending on like budget and what your actual like goal is for track ready.
Yeah, yeah, gotcha.
So that's the way I kind of took that one just to have like an even spread of cars.
So how are we gonna do this? Are you just gonna reveal yours first and then I cycle through mine or
Yeah, I think that would work pretty well.
okay. All
All
right.
right.
So
So I
what
guess
three categories does this one car?
so this is a car that I hate that people love. It is a money pit. It is a stance car that I actually also think is cool, even though I hate it. And it would also be a pretty decent drag car if you were to put the proper suspension on
Okay.
it. And it's also a throwback to the owner being on crack. You know, you're gonna see why here shortly.
Oh,
So
what could this car
uh,
be?
as much as I'm about to shit on this car, the shop that has done work for me before the minimal stuff when I first got here, they built this. This is the owner that they built it for that is trying to sell it now. But it is a 2020 Supra that they are asking $90,000 for. Now,
$90,000. Shit.
fully understand how much work has been put into this. I mean, there is nothing on this car that is untouched. However, it's kind of the whole like mods do not equate additional value sort of thing for me. Like this is like the point that so much is done to it. Like this has been listed since pretty much I moved here 19 weeks ago.
Yeah, you don't build this car with the idea to sell it. I
Right. And the other thing is like it's a show car. Fully admit I don't know much about like the show car life and how that works. As far as I know, shows you don't actually win money, you just win a trophy,
yeah.
which it's going to be hard to recoup $90,000 in trophies for this. Now, fully built show car, but I do think it's already at 750, 800 wheel on E. So I think if you put some downsized wheels with some slicks on the back, maybe take that wing off, this thing, and obviously some better suspension, it could probably boogie down a drag strip pretty well. Um, these cars from factory weigh about the same as my Civic Type R, which is right around the 3,200 pound mark. So 750 to 800 is nothing. I mean, that's nothing to laugh at in any car, but
No,
especially
it's
something that in the
moving.
grand scheme of modern cars is
Yeah,
that. Um,
quick.
I like so my feelings on stance cars is I think this one's cool because it's on air, so it's still functional. Technically, you're not static on coilovers that low, just absolutely ruining the entire underside and suspension of your car. Um, People obviously love this car because it has won multiple Best in Show awards. Um, and I hate it because it is a show car, not to like try to shit on.
So you don't hate it. You don't hate it
Well,
because it's not really a truly 100% Toyota.
I
You,
mean, that's beside the point.
I mean, do you hate the Mark V Supra in general?
No, so I don't, I see it more as a BMW than I do a Toyota, 100%. Um, I just think for what the raw performance of what this car has potential wise is kind of ruined on what they did turning it into a show car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they did all of this stuff to make it look like an aggressive wide body track car that you know will never see a racetrack. It's kind of my feelings with like there's a big YouTuber right now which I don't really follow a lot of his stuff, but his big thing for the past few years is taking like legitimately like race spec GT3 body kits and putting them on road cars and having to cut out a lot of the pieces of that body kit. So like it's cool, yes, but it's kind of at the point like you've had to cut so much out of that kit to make it fit on a road chassis that it's no longer effective. So besides it looking cool, kind of what's the point?
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's the society we live in, man. Looking cool is the point, dude.
I mean,
You're
I'll die
missing
on this.
you're missing the point, bro.
Yeah, I
You're
mean, I'll die on
no,
this hill, but function over form for me every single time.
no, I like it.
I'd rather a car that looks like shit but gets driven how it's supposed to be than a car that is totally spotless but only has 8,000 miles on it.
Yeah, I'm going for that
But
movement.
fully acknowledge that you couldn't build this car for $90. So if this is what someone was looking for, this is maybe kind of a deal.
Mhm.
But I don't know, just from my personal perspective, this is just like, no, absolutely not.
No, yeah, it's worth 90 to the right person, but yeah, I'm not that right person.
Nope.
But I do like at first the Mark V Supra, but okay, yeah, it's not a Toyota. BMW developed it for the most part, but I like BMWs too because I'm a car guy. So can I really hate on it? I mean, they put a straight six in it, so going.
Well, and as much as like shit as I give it, it's a big part of why there's this giant like motorsports and car enthusiast renaissance we're in right now. Because we were kind of slumped for a while, especially with like Mitsubishi discontinuing the Evo, Porsche's becoming unattainable. Like it was like the true return once the prices leveled out of like an affordable, legitimate sports car.
Yeah. And I think co-development of cars is a way to get more cars that we want because it's so much for one company to do all the development of a car if they can do it together like the BRZ and the 86. I mean, do
Yeah,
it. Work
absolutely.
work together and build cool cars. If it gets us cool cars, then look, I'm down.
Yeah, I support it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. I guess I got to figure out what I'm going to start with. So I guess first let me. Oh, I can't minimize. What the heck? Then how do I get? Okay, there we go. This thing is always. I got to figure out before. Okay, I'll do my stance car that is cool first. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go there. I had.
I'm really hoping you have a Jetta or something. Because those seem to be like Jettas and Acuras for some reason seems to be the stance car or
Okay,
NFTs.
I had. I had a Scion first,
Ooh,
but then I came across this one. Oh
okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, love BMW wagons. It's been swapped over to a manual. It's not static. It's got bags. So,
Okay.
you can get some place in it. I mean, I would consider it stance. I don't know what the true definition. I mean, it doesn't have ridiculous negative camber. Neither did yours though, but if it's the definition rust free, I mean, this guy did a ton of shit to it, man.
Yeah.
Everything. It sounds like he knows BMWs. He wants another E36 M3. That's what he would trade for this. That's what he's mostly entertaining. But yeah, I mean,
I mean, just based off that list, if you just revert the suspension to something more Like if you want to go back to the more performance setting, it'd be very easy to do probably.
Yeah, that's where I'd want to go with it.
That's Man, that's a good find.
Mhm. I don't have an E36 to trade for. What's an E36 M3 go for?
Heavily varies on condition.
Yeah.
And if it's a real M3.
Yeah. So that's like, that would be the second generation. The E30 would be the first M3, and then the
Yep.
E36 would be the second generation. So still pretty boxy.
Right.
Yeah. That's the one I envision when I think of an M3 is the E36.
Mine's still the E30.
Yours is still the E30.
I'll forever love E30s.
Okay.
It's weird from someone who drives a modern sports car that my heart is still just absolute lightweight, no torque, have to wring its neck out type momentum cars.
Yeah.
Even though that's not what I own currently, but that's
Okay. Well,
those are the type of cars I miss.
I mean, same generation Mercedes. This isn't one of my picks, but I came across this week, and I just love it.
Yeah,
To me,
very VIP style.
yeah, this era is the best looking sedan. So the E30s and then these 190Es.
Yep.
Oh, just gorgeous cars. Gorgeous cars. Okay. Well, let's do car that's dumb. Or no, car that people love and I hate. I don't hate
Yes.
Jeeps. I actually like two-door Jeeps. A Jeep is the vehicle that I own longer than anything. I had that 73 CJ5 long,
Okay.
longer than I've had any other vehicle, but that's a real Jeep. These aren't real
Yes.
Jeeps. I hate that people get these and they never take the tops off and they never off-road them. And those are the only two things that you should even buy a Jeep for. Like why else why have one if you don't do any of that? And I hate the ducks. I hate I hate the whole duck thing. What I hate even more is when it's not even, I guess this is somewhat a real Jeep because it's capable off-road, but if there's a Jeep Patriot and the hoe dash is filled with ducks, it's a Jeep thing I wouldn't understand, but maybe I do. I don't think they understand actually.
Not only that, but I don't want to understand.
I don't want to understand. A two-door Jeep, that's a real Jeep. I don't even like the new four-door Broncos. I think the two-door ones are cooler. Um, I mean, the only thing going for newer Jeeps is they still do offer a manual. I do appreciate that. And these wheels, these cookie cutter, like cheapest wheels you can find with big tires, they don't look good. They're too modern looking. I think you got to go kind of classic look with
Yeah.
a Jeep because they look classic. So you can't do too modern wheel on a Jeep because they just don't work. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay,
See,
so then
I'm on the opposite boat where I don't like Jeeps at all except for the classic ones.
except for the classic ones.
And I also don't think I would ever own one.
Yeah. Well, that's so
I'm much more of like a old Tacoma Land Cruiser type. Like my ultimate off-road vehicle would be a Mitsubishi Pajero Uno,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
those are stupid expensive.
Yeah. I even like the Mitsubishi Monteros. I would buy one of those in a second.
Yeah.
Or a Suzu Trooper. Those are cool. Um,
So me and Lauren are actually looking at getting an SUV around the new year. And I tried floating her that Land Cruiser from our last episode. Did not go well.
no, no. Yeah, I do sleep on the couch that night.
She didn't hate the price. She just hated just about everything else about it though.
Yeah, you don't need
And
all that.
drive manual. It's from 1991, and they want $36,000 for it. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. I found one that was an automatic for her and it didn't have all that stuff on it. So I could send that your way and
Right now we're kind of torn between. We're gonna go test drive both of them to see what we want, but either a Toyota Highlander or a Lexus GX460.
mm, yeah.
Ooh, drag car. Oh, okay.
Drag car that's not American. So Supra, just like you had.
Yep.
Mark III,
Get the
super
2J.
fully built 2J, automatic transmission, nitrous system. Um, yeah, this thing's ready to rip, man.
Car's been in the 5.8s on the 8th mile. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 15K. Got the shoot. I mean, yeah, they could have done an LS or something in this, but they did a 2J, man. I love that. So yeah. I found some, wasn't hard to find something that wasn't American Muscle, but then they would have an American Muscle power plant. They'd have an LS or something else in them. And I'm like, no, that doesn't, it needs to have a Japanese engine or something if it's a Japanese car. That was my criteria. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that. My
Like
my favorite drag cars are LS swapped Mustangs.
yeah. Yeah. Hey man. Bang for your buck. Okay, so money pit. Here's my money pit because you did your money pit. Do you like these?
I love FJ Cruisers.
I
I,
had
I like the OG ones significantly better. These are okay. I don't have much of a feeling on the new ones yet, but I don't think I like them very much so far. Just aesthetically.
yeah. I had same year, same color, manual transmission, one of these. I had a fifth gen Forerunner automatic. Just didn't like the automatic, didn't like the payment. So I'm like, okay, I still want something. I want Toyota, need a manual, and landed on this. Bought it in the peak of like COVID prices, paid 13 for it. It was a lot less miles than this.
Right.
But similar condition and manual transmission. It had to be that actually is better. Didn't have any tears in the seats, but I think I paid 13 for it. Ended up putting probably at least five into it. Was going to give it to my daughter when she turned 16. Tried to teach her to drive it, and the manual thing wasn't working out. And she's
Okay.
like, Dad, I can't drive a manual. And as much as it crushed me, I still had to be the good parent and be like, okay, we're gonna get you a different car. And I sold it for 10. So I lost about it was money pit. I lost about 8 grand because prices stabilized more. I had put money into it, customizing, stereo, other repairs, and just had to sell it so I could get my daughter a car. So that's what parenting's all about.
So two things. One, because I've always entertained wanting one of these. I floated the idea of like, let's look at the FJ, let's see. And like, I saw the back door. I was like, okay, I'm skeptical if I could get a car seat into that. And then
Mhm.
I saw an interior shot, and that confirmed I could absolutely not get a car seat in that.
Yeah.
Second thing, so for this category, I was trying to pull up my old listing from when I sold my Evo because it fit this category perfectly. And I could not get it to show the entire listing without reactivating it. But I would have loved to have brought that up.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I could have just gone through the pictures of it, but yeah, I really wanted to pull that up. Just like, look how dumb I was.
This one's any car's a money pit.
Yeah,
That just depends. I mean, that Jeep could have been a money pit. That drag car, that BMW was a money pit. I mean, all of them are for guys like us. There's,
as I say, unless you're a normal person who changes the oil once a year, um, has no idea what other maintenance items are, and only replaces your tires with used tires when one blows out, then it's not too bad, I guess.
yeah, four mismatched tires. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. There are those people out there. I always see listings. Oh, all fluids change. You ask them, okay, what fluids did it change? You do brake, transmission, differentials, all that stuff. Oh, change the oil. Like, yeah, everybody fucking does that. That's what you're supposed to do.
Then you
Fluid.
like my check usually with a used car when I buy one is I check the cabin air filter.
Yeah,
If that cabin air filter looks like it was from the dealership, then I know you probably haven't touched many other maintenance items.
that's a good, yeah, that's a good measurement of Someone's quality of care for their vehicle. All right. Okay. What do you have left? Do you still have left
So I have the track car.
track car? All right. Let's see your
So
track.
I did this kind of in like 3 tiers. So um my first one I'm going to show you is if you were to buy what somebody else already prepped as a track car, and for this my main, because I you can find all sorts of stuff, especially in this area, but I wanted to find one that actually had like legitimately good parts, a car that I would hop in and feel no reservation taking it to a track day straight from buying it.
Yeah.
I found this 2008 AP2 S2000. Unfortunately, it is in New York. I don't know if I live there if I would ever own a car, but I mean, it is what it is.
Hmm.
So it's got the CR front lip. It's got a legit, looks like a Jay's Racing or EVS Racing tow hook in the front lip, vented hood, nice, not rep seats, good harnesses. It has the harness bar and anti-roll bar. Got a nice steering wheel, APR wing,
All
pretty
right.
much untouched in the engine bay. It's really hard to find a naturally aspirated S2000 that doesn't have 1,000,000 miles, or most of them are boosted now, which just that's not what I want this car for.
No, no, you don't need that.
And proof it can go on a racetrack.
It's been on a track. Yeah.
So, and he's only 6 numbers away from being cool.
Six
Oh,
numbers,
never mind. My math is way wrong on that.
6 numbers away from being
My,
cool.
my dyslexia went 183, not 138.
Oh, 183. Good choice.
Whole, oh, my bad. A Voltex wing, not an APR. Yeah,
Nice.
full, got the works done to this thing.
Mhm.
So these coilovers, about $4,000. No big deal.
I was just watching that build that what's his name, Ventran is doing with that
That
in
E90,
Infinity, kind of comparing to the GT3 RS, and those were the coilovers he was
yeah,
with.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the YouTubers are getting sponsored by them now, but I looked up just the R1s because they have like a more like pedestrian model for my car. Those are around 3,800, but the R1s, which are like a one-way adjustable motorsport coilover, are $4,500.
Yeah, I thought these were like six. I want to say
Yeah,
when he priced all the stuff, they were like six, but I don't know. I was thinking about entering. I actually like one of the sayings on his merch that's collect miles, not dust. I like
yeah.
that one.
I'm now that those tires have sold, I'm gonna go buy some merch so I can try and win that car since I have nothing to spend my money on anymore.
I know. I was thinking about buying a shirt too, just 'cause I know I won't, but or a sock cap. I mean, I need sock caps. I'm bald, man. My head's gotta stay warm.
All right, next one. Let's say you don't want, I want something American,
Oh
and you want
yeah.
an American car that can actually go around a track. Then this was the king of the mountain for American cars for a while.
Is this that? That's that one you were telling me about with the
Yeah, so this is
slick
the
bottom?
E28 Camaro, has a completely flat floor, has a 14-to-1 compression ratio. This thing is just an absolute monster straight from the factory.
I don't think I've ever seen one. It's kind of a wide body, but it's minimal. Just those
Yeah,
little.
it's definitely a sleeper, but this was like the first Camaro specifically designed to go around corners fast, and it does it extremely well. Now, is it worth $65,000? Debatable. I think I would still probably buy a GT 350 over this, purely because I like being able to see out of my car for one. Two, I think the engine in that sounds significantly better. But this is a car not a lot of people know about. They don't know this thing was ever created, but this is if Chevy were to build a Type R, like OG Type R, like it's got lightweight everything, stitch welded chassis, flat bottom floor, like it is from the factory ready to absolutely go.
Is that what the dash looks like in the normal ones? Is it that? ugly in the gauge cluster.
I think this is Z28 specific. I think they removed all of the infotainment for weight savings.
That's cool, actually.
So, because it just has the normal gauge cluster, and then but they removed all the infotainment.
I like that. I mean, it doesn't look good, but I like that they would go to
Um,
that level to keep it
yeah,
simple for what it needs to be.
Alcantara shift knob. Pretty sure those are aftermarket seats. I'm pretty sure they came with the Recaros. Massive,
Ah, big.
massive brakes. I think these are carbon ceramics.
Like
Yeah,
six
these are carbon
piston.
ceramics.
Are those like six piston or four?
Yes, six.
Six piston, and then probably
The
four
rears
on
are
the
four,
rear.
so the rear brakes are the size of my front brakes.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was super happy I found this. Don't know if I would buy it. I mean, if I guess I had $65,000 that I just had to spend, sure, maybe.
It's
Uh,
just it's to that point where it's too exclusive or too rare to drive. If they would have
yeah,
made more of them, people could drive it, but 3,300 miles, nobody's buying it. They're buying it as an investment, which sucks,
yeah.
but
All right. And my final one, let's say you've been tracking for a while. You want to actually keep your daily a daily and not fully gut it. Another car that you could not build for the price they are selling it for. This is if you've got a bunch of money, you want to go wheel to wheel racing, you can enter this in, even if you don't have like going to a sanctioned IMSA event, which this is a retired car from the TCR series.
ooh.
You could still enter this into like the Grid Life GLGT probably. You'd probably have to detune it a little bit, but this is a full from the factory, no shit race car.
Yeah, that is wicked. Gosh.
And there is absolutely no way you could build this for $77,000.
Yeah.
So I think this is an absolute steal with slicks. Like this is just, I think this is awesome.
It looks like a picture from a video game. It looks too cool to be real.
Yeah.
I built that on Forza yesterday, dude. What are you talking about?
And cool thing is, this is at the National Corvette Museum,
Oh, where's that at Louisville or
Bowling Green.
oh Bowling Green, that's right. Yeah.
So, all right, yeah, that's what I decided to do with my little take on the track car. I kind of cheaped out with one car for the other four categories and decided to put three cars for the next one. So,
All right, all right. Well, let me find my okay. Well, I don't know where the other one is, but at first, the first one I found, I forget what it was, and I deleted it. But it's those ones you can buy that are a kit car, and people put the WRX engines in. That,
the
that little roadster,
was it Factory Five?
Factory Five. Yeah,
Yeah,
Factory Five. I liked that a lot, and then I landed on this.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, this would be so good. So pretty close to what you have.
No title, yes.
No title track car. I mean, I like it. I mean, it's not too fancy. It doesn't have everything, but I think it would be a fun car on a track. It's got what it needs. It's got seats in it.
Recaro SPGs.
Got seats. It's got a bar. It's gutted.
Yeah, I would buy this for 22.5 in a heartbeat.
It's got Olin suspension on it. I don't think the price. I mean, it doesn't have a title. I guess that's the thing. You know more about all this race stuff than me, but it's not overdone. I think it'd just be a good usable track car.
I think there's only one part on there I would take off, not because I don't think it's capable. I just don't trust the brand, and that would be the Mishimoto radiator.
Yeah,
I'd swap that out for like a Koyo or a CSF, but besides that, yeah, I would 100% buy this.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, this is real good.
I mean, it's modest,
Yeah,
but then I was like, come on now, like what would really make me happy? And
yeah.
and this is what would really make me happy. Can you hear the audio?
No.
Okay. It sounds glorious, let me tell you.
I'm sure.
It's,
Yeah, sure it does.
it's just so pretty in the target top and the whale tail, and I don't know, the stance of the tires and just the stickers. I know that's stupid, but it looks cool and I love it and it
But
sounds cool.
if you could afford this, would you actually track it?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
why not? I mean, if I find a track.
Oh, okay. There's a lot more done to this than I actually thought.
No,
Okay.
this is a
This is
real.
a legit like prepped car. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, wait, it's built to be on track. It's got an image here. Um, but yeah, I mean it's ready to rock and roll.
That shifter is wild.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there's a horse sucked up to the bottom of the car and it's just poking through.
So yeah. Yeah, they built it to be a track car. And I think they could add a few more details, but yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So 3.2, 1,400 miles on a rebuild. So they got a license through Montana, so you can drive it on the street too.
Nice.
And one receipt for a compression test. Showing it has good compression. I thought that was
15 years ago.
that was a nice touch, but yeah.
All
Okay.
right, on to the weird item.
The weird item.
Mine's not too special this time. I've really got to dig and find one for next week. But I have this octopus lamp. Weird, yes. Also kind of cool, yes. Am I
Yeah.
buying it for $85? Absolutely not.
Hey, I'm just gonna send you the money to get those Mothman paintings for me. I really want those. I've been
Like
dreaming.
legit?
I kind of do.
Okay, yeah, I'll
I
go
mean,
get them.
20 bucks.
I'll
Yeah.
see if they're still up. Yeah, I'll let you know. So yeah, kind of nothing crazy on this one. Just a good old octopus lamp.
It works. Okay, so I'll share something else that's just kind of funny first, and then it's a car. But okay, so this is the opening image, and it's a Genesis. So you used to have a Genesis.
Yes, I did. Mine was even worse than this. Oh yes.
I don't know why this is in, and then if you go, I don't know if you can do this on.
Trying to trade for a lifted truck preferably, but shoot offers won't
Okay,
start.
this looks like a guy you want to buy a car from, right?
I mean, at least he's honest in saying it doesn't start, but
Yeah.
does he say why it won't start?
I mean, you just got to meet this dude down at the Juggalo convention, and
Yeah.
something with a sensor. Oh,
Needs
needs
a new
thermostat
thermostat. So
preventing.
it overheated and actually needs a head gasket. Okay.
So that was just okay. Seller on crack.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is just to be funny, but this is my funny item. Like new, worn once. Yeah, through the apocalypse.
Yeah.
They weren't taken off for a year. I don't know, $500. Nice.
Worn once. Well, I mean, technically, if they never took them off, they're not wrong.
It could be true. Or through a battle of Los Angeles. So,
Jeez.
yeah, that's that's my funny item.
All right. All right. So for next week, I've got highest mileage,
Highest mileage, yeah.
just plain dumb. So what do we want to elaborate on that a little more, or we just want to see what we find and roll with it?
I mean, yeah, just plain dumb.
What's because whatever's plain dumb might be different to both of us. So
Yeah. I mean, we'll just have to have our justification why it's dumb.
okay. Then we've got a do it all car. We've got keep it stock and the worst engine swapped car.
Yeah. So keep it stock, kind of something that would satisfy you. Nothing would be changed. You're a purist, and anything whatsoever ruins the car. a
And
car
I would
for you.
struggle with that because I can't think of a single car that I would not change.
I think I'm mostly a purist at heart. I think the older I get, the more purist I get. You're not old enough yet,
I've
dude.
never, I can't keep anything stock.
Not lug nuts. Oh, lug nuts aren't stock. Better change those. Go some
Yep,
lightweight ones. Reduce your rotational mass.
trying to think. I don't know if I can find a Zonda R on Marketplace, but I'll try.
Yeah, yeah, that could be supercar. And then yeah, worse engine swap. So what is just kind of dumb engine swap? I don't know.
Like, is it like dumb for the chassis or just that engine is horrible? Why would you put it in anything?
Either one. Yeah,
Okay,
same thing. Just provide your justification why you chose that. So yeah, we'll see what directions we go. Might be different. Might make it interesting.
cool.
And then the week after that, we're going to try to have a judge, a person assign us categories, and we'll have a challenge to find the best stuff with a time limit.
Yep,
Yeah. All right, cool. I think it'll be exciting.
I agree.
All right. So we could try to stay off marketplace, but we know we won't. So we'll just keep doing this to find stuff that we don't intend to buy. It helps us and it keeps us.
So I also would like that if we relapse, we have to do a show and tell with what we bought.
Yeah. We could do that. I like that. I think you're gonna relapse it for me.
Yeah, probably this weekend.
Look forward to hearing about that next week. All right.
Yep.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for coming to the meeting and we'll see you next week.
All right, see you next week.
All right. Bye.